before we do a workout, it's important to get nice and warm first. So we have a little small warm-up that I'm going to show you today. Just a few simple moves. The reason we do a warm-up is to get the joints nice and lubricated. We want to activate some muscles and also to get a bit mentally focused on what we're going to do. Okay, so the first move we're going to do, it's going to be activating your glute muscles, so the butt, okay, and also activating some of the muscles on your back. Okay, so toes are pointing forward. You're going to keep your weight on your heels and tighten up your core and squeeze your butt every time you stand up. Okay, so we're going to come down into a squat, up, arms over your head. So every time you come up, it's a tight core and squeezing the butt forward. We do about 10 to 15 of each warm-up exercise. Show you from sideways as well. So it's up and down, then squeeze the butt, tight core, and we're activating the muscles in the back. Straightening up. Next one. You're going to squeeze the butt forward, keep a nice and tight core again. The hips are now going to stay totally still. We're only going to move the upper body. Hands in front of you. We're going to turn from side to side. We're looking over the shoulder each time. Here we're trying to lubricate your vertebrae, getting your spine nice and movable before we get started. Same here, we do about 10 to 15. Nice and moderate tempo, not too fast, not too slow. Okay, next one, we're going to go slightly wider between the legs. We're going to slide over to one side, hands to the shoulders, and we're going to slide to the other side, bringing your arms down to your hip. Okay, keeping the nice and tight core again, as usual. And then we move. We're looking over the shoulders. Not too fast, not too slow. And don't forget to breathe, guys. It's very important. Okay, after about 10 to 15, we're going to swap side. So what you're going to feel here now is a slight stretch on the inside of your thigh. Okay, you're going to activate the muscles in your butt, especially the ones on the side of your butt. And obviously, we're activating the muscles in your shoulders and your back as well, as we're moving the arms. Okay, after this, we're going to move into the warming up the hip joints a little bit. You can hold on to something if you want to, if you need to. And we're going to start swinging the leg backwards and forwards. Important here as well is to keep the hips nice and still. It's only the leg moving. Every time we bring the leg back, you're going to squeeze your butt. I'm squeezing and squeezing and holding the balance at the same time. Slightly tight core again. 10 to 15 per leg. Straight back and forward. Keeping the hips nice and still. You see my upper body is totally still. It's only the leg moving. We're activating the butt muscles. Squeeze every time we bring it back. After that, we're going to do sideway. Okay, show the other leg instead. So I'm going to kicking my kettlebells. Okay, we bring the leg up to the side. Same here, we keep the core nice and tight. And my hips are not moving much. It's just the leg. It doesn't have to be a very big movement. Okay, bring it over the front leg and squeezing the butt. From side on view, show this way. Do both legs as usual. So, the warm-up shouldn't take more than 5 to 10 minutes. And when you've done these few exercises, you are ready to rock and roll.